we're reaching new highs right now. And maybe I'll turn to you, Jonathan, on this. Dollar's at a more than 16-month high now. That's pressuring a lot of the commodities, including energy. Do you rethink energy? This was the best performing trade of the year.
No, I mean, listen, Sarah, I think that energy is going to be one of the best performing sectors for the next several years. There's just such tremendous push for oil companies to return capital back to shareholders and not put it back in the ground. You know, this whole movement towards sustainable energy is keeping supply light, and with a really hot demand inflationary environment, we think that we're going to continue to see really good returns in the energy sector for, you know, not a week or a month, but for much, much longer.
Yeah, Mike, does oil, and I hate to say this because I cover the sector, does oil and gas matter to the market? I mean, what is it, 4% of the S&P 500 down from 15% about a decade ago? It seems to matter a little more than it used to, but still not a lot.
It matters quite a bit to the value trade, to the cyclical parts of the market, and it sort of moves in sync with those. So I do think it's about what's leading and lagging as opposed to as an absolute driver of index direction. But yeah, I would say it matters, especially because I do believe, you know, you had a lot of people join the bullish bandwagon on it the last few months.
Hey, Brian, I just want to, you know, maybe take a shot at that question on what's going on in the energy sector. At 4% of the market, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it represents a huge amount of the market volatility. These stock prices are much, much more volatile than what you're going to see in healthcare or technology or discretionary and the like. So they really do smack the market around, you know, much more than their 4% market, you know, overall weight would be. And also remember that because they're a low PE sector, they represent a much larger portion of the earnings of the market than that 4% as well. So the answer is it really does matter.
All right, good to hear. Jonathan Golub.